Hi guys, welcome. So I started this kit about a month ago at Montapalooza here. It's just a thing we do when go out of town, weekend getaway, do a build. Anyway, so I started that, built it there. Now we're at the paint stage. So I got it all primed up, added all my extras to it. We got the copper wire, tow ropes and everything, and we got all the goodies down here. So I'm just going to be painting this up. And we'll be doing a quick little weathering, paint and weathering for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, it's going to be a modern vehicle. And this is the LAVIII wheeled armored vehicle by Trumpeter. It's 1/35th scale, and it's going to be posed in Afghanistan. So yeah. Anyways, stay tuned. We'll have more coming up. Thanks. Alright guys, here we are. We're going to be doing a little painting here on the LAVIII. Sorry about shakiness. So today we're going to be using a bit of NATO green with a bit of Timea XF2 that's white. I already pre-mixed it, as you can see here. Thinned down pretty good. I used my old Timea products here, so that goes for the thinner as well. So, got a little bit of paint in the sprayer here. And let me see if we take a quick little look at this. And here I'm using my Badger Chrome. I'm about 2 inches away from the thing, so I'm just going to come over there with a light spraying, and then after that I'll be going over for a second coat. So you guys get the gist of this, so I'm just going to speed it up here for you guys, and then you don't have to watch me spray the whole thing. As you can see, she's coming out pretty good, nice and green. Again, like I said, I'll come back with a second layer, so yeah, stay tuned. For you guys, it'll be a quick second. For me, it'll be a few minutes. Right back. guys, so we finished up with the deck 10. See here, we just didn't go heavy on the top or the sides. You're mostly going to see it on the bottom. Most of that's going to be covered up with more pigments. As you can see there, you can see the different tones in it. Okay guys, here we are. We got half the side done already, dusted, and my dust effect. I like to keep things simple, so I used a KISS method. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So let's take a side view here. That's how the plain side looks. And we turn it over, and that's how the dust side looks. I'm just going to give you a short little demonstration on how I do this. I'm only using 3 ingredients. That is the Vallejo light yellow orchard dust pigment bonder, and the same pigment here with a little slurry. We all know how to make a slurry. That's just water, distilled water. Oh, little problem. Anyways, just the distilled water and a drop of soup. So let's get started here. I'll show you how I'm doing most of this. I'll take my little slurry mix, come along here, do the rest of the panel linings, as you guys can see there. Stir it up nice and good. Then we're going to dot all my nuts and bolts here. Like everywhere I want, it's going to have dust buildup. For some people, this is old school. Like I said, I like to keep it simple. Just going to build it up like that. And this little slurry is just going to cover all over. Then it's going to dry a little funny and weird. But that's not going to be a problem. We can fix that easily. I'll show you how. Once it dries up. So I'm going to do all this. I'll be right back, and then we'll show you the next step of what I'm going to be doing. Okay, here we go. We got most of the dust on, which is good. Looks sloppy, but now we're going to work on the bottom part. That's where all this comes in. We're going to be working here using our pigment bonder. And we're just going to go along and let me get you in the top view. So we're just going to go along here, build up the pigment bonder around the edges, all the creases. Right down there, here and there. Here comes another nasty mess. Don't be shy, just put it on there. The more the merrier, because it is dusty. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom where it builds up. Okay. Go at the bottom. Did I mention how messy this thing is? Alright, here you go. You guys get the gist of things here, and turn you over to camera 2. You can see we added the pigment bonder, everything in there, everything's building up. I'll finish this off and come back and we'll show you the rest. Alright guys, now that we got all the dirty mud and everything on there, what do you say we clean this up? We're just going to take a big brush and slowly dust everything off. Pull the dust off. All the standing dust that's there. Like, don't be shy. Just gentle, you don't want to break your kit. If you need a smaller brush, use a smaller brush. Make sure you're wearing a mask. You don't want to breathe in all this dust. There we go. She's coming off. She's looking better. We get the back here. Oh, I should have you on camera here. Let me get your camera too. There we go. As you can see, she's starting to come off nice and clean, but we still want it. We still want to leave the dust where it settles. So here we're just moving the loose part. See here, it's still kind of wet there. As you can see, that's still drying there. And underneath the bottom, okay, I didn't do this part here yet because it's going to take me forever to do that part. But you guys get what I'm doing here. And there we go. We got the tires all washed up, ready to go. We'll just clean those up in a bit. We'll do a quick one here for you. So we're just going to wipe around here just to make it look like the bulge of the tires gone. Cleaned up right around the tire treads. And all that's done just with those two ingredients. The Vallejo pigment and the pigment bonder, and just a little bit of water and wash. Like I said, I like to keep things simple. Let's get it clean right around the rim. Perfect. Okay, I'll finish cleaning up this and we'll come back and show you some finished pictures and everything all done. See you in a bit. Alright guys, here we go. We got all the dust work done, put everything back on. Let me get to camera 2 here, show you how it looks. Okay, here we go. Just move the camera in position. Sorry, make you guys sick. It's part of the plan. Anyways, so got all the dust work done, the first layer, mud work, dust, everything's back on. Let me take the turd off. You can see here, we did the antenna wires, put them in to different styles, one going in, one kind of going in. That's ready there. Turd, we got a little cooler, we got a ration box, a couple of ammo cases, everything's ready there. Tires are all down here, those are all ready to go. Next we're just going to come in and finish up with our FX55, FX52, that's the dark earth, and deck 10 to finish off the rest of the dust colors, and then we can seal her up and call her done. Okay, stay tuned.